Hello, hello. Welcome to the Dragonfly Art Program. I'm Pat Gillette, and I'm here. I'm very excited to tell you that the Art of Creativity, the doors are now open. All my artist friends, I hope that you'll be joining us on the journey, and be a founding member. We're looking for founding members at this time. We're looking for people to give their input and make this grow into something really wonderful. What it's about is that we we begin by kind of journaling all the things that we love. When you start to with something that you've loved and you journal about it and you write it down, you start to set your energy in motion. You start to get things moving again. You know, especially with everything that's happening in the world, we need art more than ever now. Art moves us forward. Art keeps us going. And we have an artist success path in the Dragonfly, and it's a spiral. We begin at one place, we all begin at the same place as novices, just learning, committing ourselves to following the art path. But then as we learn and grow, we move forward and we ascend. We keep growing and ascending. Our body assimilates knowledge. We learn new things. We keep growing so that you're never ever back at that start again. Even if somewhere along the way you stop doing art, um, you may get a little bit of self-doubt. You may lose confidence and need to get that back again. But then it all comes back because the body remembers. And then you get back on the path again. And as long as you keep doing art, you keep ascending and getting higher and higher and growing in knowledge and experience and confidence. And this is what it's all about. Our goal here is to do more art and to make it meaningful art. To make it meaningful, you want to look at the things you really love. We can create a strong foundation. We go through art elements and we try new techniques, new tools, new techniques trigger you. You become that kid all over again with fresh eyes, but you have this knowledge behind you of all that you've done before, all that's brought you to this place. So it's a wonderful experience to be into. And then you get excited all over again. So we bring in all these new things, we create this basic foundation, and to have a good, strong community of artists like ourselves makes it all like our studio sanctuary. This is the place to go for the inner journey. The world is out there. We really don't have a whole lot of power over there. We can do what we can, and we all know what that is. But this is your inner journey. This is personal. This is you. This is taking you to create your truest art, your most authentic art. This takes you to an inner place. And it's a wonderful way to live, you know? And as we go through and journal and brainstorm, you look to the past when you were a kid. What did you really love? What are the things that always come back to you over and over and over again? Keeping them in your visual diary, in your journal. We create inspiration boards. This is always a resource to go back to if you lose your way. And this is a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. Then we look to what you hope for the future. What would you love to become with your art? What would you love to try? What would you love to do? Now, this is all your thing. You may want to work in, you may want to just do flowers. I love water and skies. If I did water and skies, maybe I could try it in all different media. Maybe I could try it in fabric, in leather. I mean, I've seen some gorgeous things. I've tried it in jewelry, and I love that very much. but I'm still brought back to mixed media. I can do so many things with it. Symbols, and I love symbolism in art. And there are colors that draw me in. A certain color can get me started on a painting, and let it just evolve from there. But still, we have our book of resources, our journal to always go back to. You kind of create a map for yourself, an outline, a guide to follow you through. That's your pattern of success. And we work with that week to week, month to month. And this is the ideal way to learn art, the ideal way to have a creative life. You set your goals. Maybe your goal is to do art 3 times a week. Maybe your goal is to put aside 2 hours on Saturday just for your art. Maybe your goal is to try all different kinds of things, something you've never done before, or to just get so really great at the one thing you love. Whatever your goal is, that's your success path. And we keep on our own personal success paths, and we follow the spiral. But you always look to what excites you. What do you love? What would you love to play with? Um, maybe it's new supplies. Maybe it's just trying out, printmaking or whatever that may be. But it's your focus, it's your direction, and we just help you stay on the path. Um, We'll have guest artists. We look at past master artists, how they got to do what they did, what they did. We learn from them. I always say we interpret things. We can take different styles, own art, but we have our own focus, our own path. That's what makes it ideal. We have contemporary artists. We see how they start a piece of art. Um, we build our own personal toolbox. It's just such an exciting place to be. And it's the inner journey to create balance in this world. That's what we need. Your art, you creating your love, your beauty, has an energy. It ripples out to the world. This is you sharing your gift with the world. And I can't think of a more exciting way to live. So I hope you'll consider joining us, and, giving me your input, telling me what you like, what you'd like more of, what you didn't like. We'll create this together. So come be a founding member. Come over to the Dragonfly, go to the Dragonfly Art Program, and there'll be 2 boxes, and you can sign up for the one you like. And let's make this like the most fun place to be. Let's make this our sanctuary, our place to just be in pure creativity and happiness and joy. You are responsible for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. That's the best thing you can do for the world. Hope to see you there. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.